Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Sarah and today I'm sharing with you my makeup basket. Now, I normally do a bi-weekly makeup basket, but it's actually been about 3 weeks since I shared one with you. So I debated on whether I was actually gonna post one now or just wait until the end of the month. I am gonna go ahead, obviously, and post one today, but then I'm only gonna use these products through the end of the month, and then at the beginning of August, I'll go ahead and share another one with you. And the reason for that is because you will see as I show you what I'm going to be using, there are so many items that I have that are super close to being done. So I want to go ahead and share those with you today so that you can see, so that at the beginning of August you're not like, where did all of her products go? She's totally switched over. No, it's because I'm hoping to use these up in the next week to 10 days. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in and I'll show you what I'm going to be using through the end of the month. Okay, so for starters, this dang primer is still hanging on. This is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy. I have been saying for probably the last 4 to 6 weeks that I thought this was almost done, and then I thought this was almost done. I genuinely thought it was almost done today, and I can actually see through it with my lighting, and there's still a couple of uses in it. So I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to finish this one off by the end of the month. And then when I do finish that one off, I'm gonna move back to my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. This is only in a project through August the 1st. It's in Panning Games, which the finale is August 1st. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one through the finale, but probably not too far past that. I do really like this. It's nice and moisturizing, but I do actually find it's a little too greasy, a little too moisturizing for the summer. So those are my primers. My foundation products that I'm actually gonna be using are the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. My shade is in medium. And then of course my NARS foundation. This is the All Day Luminous Weightless and my shade is Fiji. Did I say this is Fiji? This is medium. This is the shade Fiji. Sorry. And then I've got my concealers as well. And this one is still hanging on. So this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the Brightener shade. This one is so close to being done. I've got just a couple of days left in this. And then I'm also using this BioCorrect Concealer by Well People, and my shade is light in this. All right, speaking of finishing things off, I'm almost done with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. Once I finish that one off, I'm gonna move on to this Morphe. This is the Continuous Setting Mist, which I've never tried an aerosol spray for a setting mist before, so we'll see how that one goes. For color complexion products, I've got a ton. So first of all, I have my Clinique bronzer in the shade 02 Sunkissed. Still working on that. Still looks brand new. And then for my blushes, I have 3 to share with you. So first off, the cream blush is the Sephora blush in shade number 1, All Smiles, making really good progress on that one. Also making really good progress on my Sephora powder blush. This is in shade number 5, Sweet on You. And once I think I'm gonna wait until I finish off Sweet on You before I move back to this Studio Makeup blush. This is in the shade Sahara. I'm loving this, but I'm really trying to push through on that Sephora, so I'm trying to make that my focus first. I do have 2 highlights to share with you. This is sort of a cream highlight, I guess you would call it. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Lunch Money, and I am topping that off with this Tarte Exposed highlight. And I forgot to show my powder product that I'm using. This is the the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. I actually have switched. I was using this just under my eyes, but I'm really trying to finish it before Panning Games. So I'm actually using it to set my concealer as well as all over my face for right now. Okay, moving on to eyes. I've got my usual suspect for my eyeshadow primer. This is the e.l.f. Guys, I don't even know. I feel like I'm not making any progress on it, but you know these things take forever. So slow and steady, right? And then my 2 palettes, Actually, nope, I'm making a game time decision. I'm gonna take out my, do I wanna take it out? No, I'm not gonna take it out. I'm gonna leave it in. I'm leaving in my Pan That palette for the year. This is the Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries. However, I'm gonna make this my auxiliary palette for this month. Or this next couple of weeks, and I'm gonna be using the ColourPop Element of Surprise as my main palette. I'm kind of freaking myself out there even saying that, because this is a super colorful palette, and I'm trying to push myself. So my goal for this one for Throwback 30 is to use every shade in this palette, and I've used a handful of them already, but some of these are really scary, so I'm gonna make this my main palette from now to the end of the month and see if I can make some good progress on that. That's terrifying, y'all. I am a neutral eye kind of girl. That's really scary. I have my brow product. I only use one brow product at a time, and it's usually just a brow gel. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade number 3. I've got 2 eyeliners. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, and then I have this pencil liner for my lower lash line, and this is a Sephora liner in the shade Flashy Moss. So that is just kind of a little bit of glitter to it, but it's just a green liner. I do have that on my lower lash line today. And then I've got 2 mascaras. Gotta be super honest with you, I don't love either of these. This is the Tarte Tartist, and I knew when I put this in that this was controversial. A lot of people love it and a lot of people hate it. I love the way that it makes my lashes look, but it flakes so fast. So what I have been doing is I've tried to like seal that in with this mascara. This is the Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. This is honestly a nothing special mascara to me. I don't know if it's because it's a little bit older. I'm just not seeing, I don't see volume with it. I don't feel like my lashes are like thicker or fatter or have a lot more volume. I don't know. I'm really underwhelmed with both of these, but together they're okay. But I just want to work through these and be done with them. And finally, we have lips. So, guys, I gotta tell ya, we're getting to the end. Did you ever think that we would be to the end of this project where you would stop hearing me talk about this Perfectly Posh Snowed In Vanilla Mint Lip Scrub? I didn't. I thought this was gonna go on forever. There is still a little bit left, but the finale for this project is August 1st. This one's in panning game, so I'm pushing through to the end. I'm really, really close. I am making good progress, so until the end of the month, I am still gonna be working on that one for my lip scrub. I also have my Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean as my lip balm. This is pretty much what I use most nights before I go to bed. I have my neutral lip option. This is the NARS Rakugian. And then I've got my 2 bold lip options. One of them is what I am wearing today. This is Bite Beauty Tangerine, and that's in this little dual-ended. I finished off one end, and then Tangerine is the only end that I have left. And then also I have Bite Beauty Red Velvet. This is another one we're so close to being done with, and I'll be a little bit sad when this one is finished. It is my very favorite red. I've got Bite Beauty Gazpacho waiting in the wings, so I'll be excited to finish this one off, but I'll also be a little bit sad. So, this is everything I've got to share with you today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know. I've been doing this bi-weekly makeup basket for a few months now, and again, I'm kind of getting the itch to switch things up a little bit. So let me know what you think of the bi-weekly. I know some people, when I switched to bi-weekly, some people said, no, keep doing them every week. We like to see what you're using every week. But I feel like this bi-weekly does give me a chance to focus a little bit longer on specific items. So I don't know what to do. Should I keep it bi-weekly? Should I go back to weekly? Or am I not giving enough variety? Do you want to see just a monthly basket? Let me know your thoughts on that. I hope you'll leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. And I hope you'll like this video as well. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.